What's going on, guys? It's Tyler here. And today we're going to be starting a Project Cars 2 career mode. This should be fun. I'm a big racing fan. I'm not very good at the game, but I like to have fun with it. If it could not, I like to have fun with it. Um, so hopefully we can make a fun series out of this. I believe that we're going to start out in the Gignetta Juniors. Gignetta. I'm just going to call it Gignetta. Basically, just closed cars. So we're gonna start out in the UK Championship. We're gonna go full season. So, which paint scheme do we want? I like that 38 car. It's pretty nice. So I'll sign a contract with them, and hopefully we can get the season started great. We have emails. Just happy to see a team. So, hopefully we can do decently. We are going to be at, what is that? Alton Park. Okay, so we're going to be at Alton Park for this first race, and let's get this race started. Oh, it's a time trial race. I will do 10 minutes. Yeah, that should be good. We'll put practice on just for now because I don't know the track very well, but 10-minute race, practice, and qualifying, and then race time. Alright, so we are here for the race. We actually qualified first, which is actually pretty good for me. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Yeah, so let's start the race. It was a really good race for me, actually. They're really good qualifying for me, so, because normally I don't qualify very well, but get off to a pretty slow start, actually. Yeah, that was pretty bad, but I'm sorry, you guys aren't going to hear this race at all because I lost all the audio file for it, so basically, I you're not going to hear any race, so this is actually a post-com, but yeah, this is basically a post-com right now, so sorry if you hear my dog in the background, I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I lost all the audio for this race, but the leader actually got around us. We actually overshot one of the corners. I actually do have on the line, the driving line, just because I don't really know this track at all. I'm not going to know a lot of these tracks, so I probably will have on the line. But hopefully we can get around the leader quickly, and we're going to go on the inside, and we are going to be able to clear him, which is very nice. We're going to get back in the lead. But as you're going to see, he got back in front of us. I overshot a corner. I braked a little bit too late, and basically he just went right on under me. I did not realize he was coming up that close behind me, and we basically just chopped him. We chopped him hard. But at this point, I tried going into third gear for that corner instead of second. It actually worked out a lot for me, but not enough to get around the leader. I think I got more shocked about the guy under me that I really didn't care about the leader because I didn't know he was even there. Because I saw him in my mirror, but he just kept getting closer and closer and closer when I was already coming down. So I didn't really have a choice because I probably would have wrecked if I would have not chopped him because I would have had to force the car back up the track. But we're going to get around the leader again, and that is very nice. Around 5 minutes to go in the session. I actually am going to shorten it for the next race because I think 5 minutes is a little bit too long. But as you're going to see, we're going to overshoot this corner so much, and we're going to lose the lead again. We're going to go back into second. This blue car actually gave me a pretty good fight, but is he going to have to stay in the lead? No. No. We're going to overtake him on the outside. A long overtake, but, it was a good overtake. But I decided to back out of that and let him back in the lead because I didn't want to cause a collision or anything right there. So I braked pretty early, and he's able to pull out in front of us. So he's going to get back in the lead. But as you're going to see, we're getting pretty quick. I mean, we're quicker than him, so we're probably going to be able to get back in the lead soon. We're going to peak right here, but, you know, nowhere to go. So we're going to have to stay behind him for a little bit and just ride around him. But as you're going to see right here, we're going to get a run, and we're going to be able to get around him. Maybe not. I did this race a little while ago, so I'm sorry about that, guys, but we basically couldn't get around him. That's basically what happened. So hopefully we can get around him soon. But basically right there, the computer is basically able to go full wide open. See, I could, but I would always slide up the track, and sometimes I'd get the right sides in the grass. So I always let off there, and I always lost time there, but I was always able to gain it before we got into that corner, that little short, straight corner, which was always helpful for me. But down the long straight, this is basically my best corner right here, just because I can get a really good run out of it. But he's actually going to slide up, and we're going to be able to overtake him, and we're just going to be able to get right under him with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the session, which is really nice. But he's going to peak on the inside right here. I'm going to have to hold the outside, but I'm going to be able to get a run out of the corner, and we're going to be able to clear him. But basically, we pulled away from him. This is last lap of the race, so basically, we were just trying to hammer it as hard as possible, but also not hammer it too hard, because, you know, if we spin out, we're obviously not going to win. But, I mean, I like this track. It was pretty fun. I mean, Olden Park, you know, I've obviously heard of it. It's pretty, it's a pretty big track, but I don't really watch the races there, but I've heard of it, and I mean, it's a fun track. I would definitely go there for a real life race. I think it would be pretty fun. But as you're going to see, time expired, so whoever comes across the line first is going to be the winner. And right here you can see that I was limiting the car. I was limiting the car a lot, but coming, I believe this is the last corner. Yep, it is. We are going to win the race. Pretty good. So, yeah, we win the race. Nice. Alright, so we are here for qualifying at Knockhill, and it is raining. It was raining in practice, and I topped practice by about 2/10. But it's raining progressively harder now, so hopefully we can get a pole or around there. I did up the difficulty because last race did feel pretty easy. Well, easier. I upped it like 4 or 5 points, so hopefully that can make it more interesting, but hopefully we can start good at Knockhill. Alright, coming to the line for our qualifying lap to see where we're going to be at. And we're pole by, Jesus, a lot. Wow, okay. So it looks like we're still going to have to turn down the difficulty, or turn up the difficulty. It looks like we're gonna have pole, but I do like this track. I know this track a little bit, that's why I have the line on though. I have the line on because I normally don't know these tracks, but this track I do know a little bit. I've raced here once or twice, so I know it a little bit, not a lot, but I'll still probably keep it on just to make sure I don't mess up or anything. But we're gonna return to pit box and we'll skip to end, and let's see. Yes, we're still gonna have pole. So yeah, we're going to be starting from pole, hopefully we can get a good race, and
Okay,
let's
mate, let's
go.
get a nice clean start first.
Alright, so looks like we get a pretty good start off the line. Yeah, we get a pretty good start off the line, and it looks like we're going to be able to go into turn one having the lead. Just going to be a little careful for right now, just so we don't spin out or do anything stupid that we shouldn't do. So, going to try and build a little bit of a gap. Normally I don't let off there, but we're going to let off there just because it's pretty heavy rain. I want to get a feel for the track, and hopefully we can keep this huge lead that we have right now. That would be amazing. Alright, so we're going to come to the line, and we're going to lead the first lap. I did shorten it to about, I think, 7 minutes instead of 10, because I think 10 was a little bit too long. But he actually said we had a 3-second lead, and we have a 5-second lead. So it's probably because of the rain, because normally most racing games, rain does slow down the AI just a little bit. But yeah, we probably have to up the difficulty around 3 or 4 more to make it a little bit more competitive. There we go, setting another fast lap. We go off the track a little bit, but okay. We're shift down on the second gear. But yeah, that was our first major mess up, I would say. But I mean, the car feels pretty good. We're just being a little bit more careful right now, just because the track is extremely wet. But hopefully we can bring back another win. Okay, so we have around 2 laps to go. We have a 6-second lead, so I think we're good on that. But I'm basically just trying to take it as careful as possible, because I've gotten a little loose from hitting puddles and little stuff like that. So I'm just trying to take it as careful as possible, letting off a lot. But hopefully, yep, there's another puddle. Hopefully we can keep care of the car, keep a hold of it, I should probably say, not keep care, but there's a lot of puddles down here, so I just run the high line basically. But I mean, the race is going pretty well. We haven't been touched at all within like 3 seconds, except for the start. So I think we'll be fine as long as we don't make any mistakes. We keep setting fastest laps, even though I'm letting off progressively more throughout the race. So, but I'll probably maybe set another fast lap here. Yep, see, I keep setting just faster laps. So, last lap of the race, I'm just going to take you around for a lap. Basically, I mean, we dominated this race. There's nothing really to see. I mean, we've had a 4 to 6 second lead throughout the whole time. Whoa, that's a puddle! Jesus, get it going, come on. Woo, that was bad. Hit a puddle there. I felt it come around and stabbed on the brakes, so track is gonna get slippier, right? Or more slippier. Slippery, Jesus, English. But as long as we can make it around this corner, I think we'll be fine. Just take it around carefully. Okay, got a little loose, but we're gonna take it around, and we are going to win at Knockhill, the second win of the season, and the second race. There we go. Oh, that was a good win. We won by around 4 seconds. We probably could have won around 7 if I didn't spin out, but we definitely had fastest lap, that's for sure. Oh, actually, we did not. I don't think. Hold on. Can I see our fastest lap? I don't think so. I figured I would have had a fastest lap, but we are on top of the point standings, which is pretty good. I don't know where the team is at. I should probably check that, but I have no clue what our team name even is. So, but this is going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later.